Hi all, welcome to codingnonsense.com, and in today's video it's all about how we can do caching in our microservices natively using Redis as a caching mechanism tool. So for today we are going to understand two things. Firstly, how to actually do the Redis installation in a local environment, and secondly, using Redis to cache the request and share the response back. Okay, so let's go ahead and see the application what we have drawn. Let's go to the pom.xml file over here. Okay, in the pom.xml file you can see there are only certain dependencies that are there. But yeah, most important, there is one dependency that we are going to use, that is Spring Boot starter data Redis. Okay, so that's for Redis environment. And secondly, we have created a controller over here with nonsense and check Redis as the URI. And if you go ahead and see this particular controller, you're going to understand it has two things. One is two conditions are there. One is has key and second is doesn't have key. If it does have key, it is going to read from the Redis environment, and if it doesn't have key, it is going to read ahead and go for the application.properties file. Okay, let me show you the properties file as well. By the way, this code will be available to you in the GitHub environment as well as over the site. So we have this certain JSON present in our application.properties file with my.contract as the name and contract as the key. Okay, so let's go ahead. Just for saving your time, I have already made this application up and running, and you can see it's the last response from it. Hi nonsense reading from Redis. What I'll do is I'll just quickly go ahead and click this particular postman request, and you will see hi nonsense reading is the third time it is showing. Let me just quickly show it. It's the fourth time as well. Yeah, fourth time as well. But what I'm going to do is right now I am in the container and I'll do one thing. I'll delete this contract. Okay. So now it should go ahead and read from the application.properties file. You see, high nonsense reading from application properties file. But if I again read it, hit the request, it will read it from the Redis cache. High nonsense. Again, high nonsense reading from cache. But yeah, again, if I go to repeatedly do it as read from the environment. Yeah. So now you'll see it again. Send the request and you see again reading from application or property. But again now it will read from Redis. So now our Redis cache is working fine and perfectly as we require to need it. Okay. So just tune in to this particular channel and we'll update you for further videos like this. Thank you. Please do subscribe and like the videos. Thank you.